Did you know that scientists have spotted an exoplanet with a tail that's more than 14 million kilometers long? Here's a program that draws the exoplanet with its tail. Here's our work table with the title, the sun that will draw also the background, the star that will draw all the stars at random location on the screen, and the planet with its tail. When the program is started, we are going to place the title in the middle at the top, so at 550, 650. We are going to change the title to its proper title, scientists have spotted an exoplanet and so on, and we're going to set the size of the letters to 75% of their original size. When the program is started, the sun, which is an emoji character, is going to be placed at 200, 600 on the iPad screen. We are going to grow the sun a little bit, so by 200%. And we're going to draw a black background, so it's a one dot, which is very large. When the program is started, we are going to use our star character to draw the stars. So we're going to make this emoji character invisible, and we are going to draw 50 stars. In order to do that, we are going to repeat 50 times. We go to one particular position at random. So we are going to go set position random 1 to the iPad width. iPad width is a variable that has been pre-programmed by Hopscotch. So the set position X is random between 1 and iPad width, and for Y it will be random between 1 and iPad height. So those two variables are programmed by Hopscotch. And once we are at that location, we are going to draw a dot, which is a yellow color and 2 units wide. So that will create the 50 stars. The planet is going to be placed at planet position. We are going to reuse that position later on, that's why I've put it into an ability. Set position 650, 450. So this is where the planet is going to be placed and where the tail is going to start. And for the planet, we're going to reduce the size of the emoji character by 50%. Now notice the difference here. We're just going to draw the planet and the tail when the iPad is stopped. Here is we are going to draw the tail when the iPad is stopped. So first we are going to start at the planet position. This is where the line of the tail is going to start. We're going to make our emoji character invisible, and we're going to start our awesome line. First we are going to set the speed, the large speed, and initially we're going to set the size of our tail. So initially the tail is going to be set to 1. So C is the size of the tail, and it's a variable that was created by us. It's be the size of the tail. So this variable is going to change throughout the drawing of the tail, but initially we set it to 1. We're going to have the tail is going to be drawn in 2 sections. First, we are going to draw a line like this, and then we're going to be going straight. So the first part, when we repeat 45 times, we're going to draw little circles during this part, and the circle is going to be a little bit bigger each time, and we're going to turn each time. So we're going to, between each dot, so we're going to draw dots repeatedly, one after the other. So we're going to first turn minus 4 degrees. So we turn 4 degrees, minus 4 degrees, and then we are going to draw the dot blue color, and the width is initially 1. And then we're going to repeat 3 more times something else. You'll see the next screen. So we continue here from the previous screen. We turned 4 degrees and we were repeating, drawing up some dots. So we first draw 3 dots, the blue color, and in order to do that we move forward 3 units, and each time that we draw a dot we increase its size by 1, and we change the width of the trail by 1 as well. So each time we draw the dot it will be 1 size bigger each time. And after we draw 3 blue dots, dark blue dots, we're going to draw 1 light blue dot by moving forward 3 times and then also changing the size of the dot by 1. So we're going to repeat that. So this part will make this section of the tail. In the next section of the code, we are going to draw the straight part of the tail. So we draw this, now we're going to keep going and draw a straight part. When we draw the straight part, we keep alternating, making blue dots of different tones, and having the dots getting a little bit bigger each time around. So the only difference here is that we do not turn, we just keep going straight. So we're going to do that 150 times. We are going to draw 3 dark blue dots and then we're going to draw 1 light blue dot. So when we draw the dark blue dot, we are going to move forward 3 units, increase the size of the dot, and change the size of the width each time. We are going, then following that, we are going to draw our light blue dot. So that completes drawing the tail. What we see here is the last block that from the previous slide that was missing. So increase value of the variable by 1. And here we have our program.